Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As many of you in the UK will have done on Friday, I have just survived on 3 hours sleep. And it's led to this. So I will, as I always do, take the speed, so to speak. And the strength, because all the stuff. Now, I have a choice here. I could either start improving my magic or my health, or I could go with a bit of agility on the basis that I'm doing quite a lot of fighting. It's not good. It's not what I'm supposed to be doing. You may be wondering why on earth I'm back here at the start of things. Well, it's because when I got to a little bit of the coast over here, things started really going quite wrong. Everybody wanted a piece of Jenny, so I've got to get back over here, and I don't quite know which transport route I need to use to do it. Here I am, walking through the undergrowth. I can walk straight through trees, but not grass. That's a little strange, but anyway. It's very nice round here, it's just not the point. I suppose what I could do is start going the other way around. Let's do that, and then hopefully those people will have cleared off. I bet they haven't. I bet you that when we meet in the middle, they'll still be there. It's a bit of a shame because I really wanted to come back here and be able to say to everybody, I've been right round the coast! And instead, my journey would finish here in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I'm now feeling slightly less happy about that plan. But we need to get to the Stiltstrider whatever, so we'll do that.
How can I help you?
You can come with me and defeat all the people and skeletons that want to kill me on the other side of the island. That would be good. Who'd have thought, that going on holiday would be such a challenge. It's a proper busman's holiday for me. Forgive me, the computer just having a little hissy fit there. I'd say I've probably played the game more on holiday than I have when I'm usually playing the game. But anyway, we'll have a look at the view from here because it is
we make a special trip just for you.
Very cool.
Same low price.
Could you make a special trip back to where I came from and lend me some big heavy men? Right, Balmora, Vivek, Suran and Ganesis. None of those places are really where I want to go. Suran. I think that might be a bit nearer. I've got all the money now, I can afford it. Suran is a big place, it would appear. Right, was I correct? We've ended up here, so that's a bit closer. Don't look, everybody, don't look. We're not supposed to be seeing this bit. Where do you go? You go to Molag Mar? Well, I know that that's definitely closer. Because that's where I've just had to zap out of.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low price.
Horrible place. And then, I mean, actually, getting a boat to Sadrith Morra would probably be my best bet if there are any boats. This, I just hate this place. It is just awful. It's awful, it's horrible, I hate it. I really hate it. But I thought that it had boats. Maybe I'm wrong. Wouldn't be the first time. It's got root things. We'll have some root things to make up for it. What I need to do is learn levitation. And then I could just levitate my way around. Oh my god, that would be amazing. Should have improved my magic, bought a levitate spell. And then we wouldn't have had any problems at all, would we, with anybody, because I'd have just flown over their heads. And we'd have got spectacular views. Well, I tell you what, for the island tour, I might do that. Just because I can. I could have sworn that there was a boat around this place somewhere. Instead, I appear to be going for an unintentional swim. In fact, there must be a boat, because is that not how I got away? What they need is a big signpost saying, boat this way. For the likes of me. Aha! I knew I wasn't dreaming. How am I going to get over there without getting my feet cut off? like this. This is such a cool thing to do. I don't understand why you don't see more people doing it. Water walking's pretty cheap. And hop up. Yay. Right, boats dude, what can you do for me? Oh dear. Tel Brenora, Halar Ode. I don't think that these are places that I need to be. I need to get to Sadrith Morra. I don't know where Tel Brenora is, but I'm pretty certain that it wouldn't help. Because I think that Tel Brenora might be down here somewhere, actually. I need to get to Voss. You get me to Voss? That would help. Let's go to Tel Brenora and see if we can get to Voss. Otherwise, it's going to have to be the Mages Guild. There we go, I was right. Hello. Are you going anywhere more interesting? Oh, hello. There we go. Know your Morrowind transport networks, eh? Ta-da! Unfortunately, now wasted an entire day. In fact, it's already 5 AM of the next day. Oh no. Right. In that case, what we'll do is we'll have a sleep in this hotel. I will treat myself to a hotel for all the horror that this has caused. And then we will begin whatever day I'm on properly. Ah, lovely. I expect that you don't own this place. Do I need hospitality papers? Am I open to an offer of work? A ghost is haunting your south turret bedchamber. Oh, great. I have to kill a ghost before I can go to sleep. Terrific. Right, which one of you is in charge here?
Good hunting.
Hang on a minute. Yes, indeed. I need a bed. Beds. One day. Thank you. Whichever bed. Are you not going to show me to my room? No. I'm going to guess it's at the top of the turret. There we go. Great. Okay, well, I will sleep in this bed. But I think, unfortunately, I might have to lose 2 days. Equally, I could just sleep through up until about... can I last on 4 hours sleep? Well, I could probably last on 4 hours sleep. There we go. Right, good. Take the quick way down.
Greetings.
Greetings, indeed. That's better. Is that specially designed so that you can't do that? Obviously, I wouldn't want anybody else to kill themselves doing that. Okay, well, here is an unexpected trip to Sadrith Morra. When in actual fact, I need to be directly south of here. So this is going to get interesting. Are they still going to be there? Oh, look, it's got rock pools. It's got, like, you know, actual coastal stuff. We're actually going to feel good round here. Because it is nice. It feels very, very, very watery. And there hasn't been a whole lot of water going on. A lot of killing and a lot of skeletons. Head for this bank. Ooh. And just because it would be rude not to. There we go. Lovely. Everything's just a bit different round here as well, isn't it? Look, there's some lavender or something. And some black anther plant, whatever that does. I can already see that there's a fish fight going on in the water here. Ow! Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Oh, hello. can't come with me, rat. Oh, it had a disease. I put it out of its misery. What? Why am I failing? No! I can't be failing. I need to get over here. Wondering whether there's a little vantage point by which I can see whether the nasty people are still around. Oh, this is much more coastal. This has much more of a feeling of coastal tour to it. Whereas before, well, it had much more of a feel of being horribly beaten up by several people at once. The sun gleaming off the water. All the little not statues, sort of old buildings in the background there. They might have statues. I'm sure they probably do. Right, here we go then. Oh, except, of course, that run out of magic, and that's not a good idea because of that. And those! God, they're all after me. Whew! I will drink some salt rice milk. Yeah! Hope you've all brought your sunglasses. It's going to be a nice day today. And lo, that beach across there looks very familiar. Have I got enough magic to carry on water walking? I can see a fire, but they all chased me away, didn't they? So, are they still going to be around? I can see people, but this time, people, I've come prepared. You look familiar. You won't be looking familiar for much longer. I'm going to weaken all of you a little bit. Or I'm not, because I don't have any more of those. That's okay, it's fine, because what I do have is stuff that will just keep me alive while I'm hacking you to death. Nah! You're only increasing my block skill, you know. Right, skeleton, it's you first. No! Well, that's a start. You'll excuse me if I don't just do this. And I might also have to do some other stuff. Or I could levitate away from you. Oh, hello. Now there's an idea. Right, none of these things... Oh, there we go. Thank you. Really need to restore my health. Right, you, sir, look a bit weak, do you not? Right, you next. Sorry, skeleton. I know I said that I'd do you first, but I've changed my priorities. Let me have a holiday. You've broken your weapon. No, you haven't. All right, okay.
You will die.
I will not. Good. Right. Good. That quality restore health stuff is good. Might have to have a few more of those. Oh, skeleton. I knew you weren't going to be very good, and you seem to have worn yourself out completely. Phew, well. That was a holiday and a half. Don't even have anything. They obviously wanted my things, didn't they? Awful, terrible, disgusting. And you? No. Well, fine. What are these? Oh, they're the flowers that I picked before getting so brutally set on. They have a chest. Woo, okay. I'll take it. God, that fire is loud. Yeeks! I was going to say, shall we just sit and use the fire for a while, but it's a bit like a sort of earthquake noise. Okay, well, good. Look, we're well, no, fine. I knew you'd join him. On the plus side, crab innards. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Morrowind Coastal Tour. Where were we? Oh, that's right, we were here. In the land of marshmallow and salt rice, which you really need, because by the time you've been on holiday here for a while, you'll be dead. That's creche fibre as well, but it's... oh no, it's creche weed, sorry. Flowering. Flowering creche weed. Just that something slightly more useful. That's a nice view. Look, let's stand on the top of this rock. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Proper coastal stuff. And one of them. Do not interfere with the them. Go over here instead and just have a quick blub. Ow! Do you know what? I should have done like a city tour. Should have done a city break. It would have been so much easier. There we go. Even the lovely, lovely, lovely place here is blighted by that thing. I could almost forgive these. Almost. They're tough little monsters. At least you can use them to catch fish with afterwards. Unless they don't have anything in them, in which case you can't. What was that? This isn't Jenny's super dangerous coastal tour, you know. No, crab, I'm ignoring you. Note, ignoring. Just checking I can pick this stuff without ending up over encumbered. And then we're going to sit and do some alchemy tonight. I'm supposed to be like self-sufficient and able to just walk round without having to think about it, but no. Here is me, standing at the lovely water. Just to remind you that that's what we're supposed to be doing here. Right, how am I going to get round this bit? Swim it. Sort of half on the rocks there. That was quite clever. Need a climbing skill. Splashy, splashy. Hurty, hurty. There we go. The coast. We're going on this sticky out bit here, which looks like it might effectively just be a hill or a mountain. Just trying to find. Have I got like a potion of... No, I haven't. No fatigue potions by the looks of things. It is exhausting, you know, fighting all these people. So, what have we got round here now? As I say, I think this is just one great big hill. It's just a big hill. And hopefully we'll be able to get through these two big rocks. Yes, we can. And the sort of beach areas have started to reappear, which is great. We've got mushroom trees, look. Now, are they just a little tiny version of the big mushrooms, or is that a special species of mushroom tree? I can't see any other mushrooms, so I've got nothing to compare it to. Are you kidding me? Really though? Really? Really? Have you not heard what I've done to you, mate? Are you defending the mushroom trees? I wasn't going to pick them. Honest. I shall call you Clangy. You got anything worth having? No. Then don't attack me. What are you defending? The Aranim Ancestral Tomb. Well, there might even be something worth having in there. Go up here. Have a quick look around. If it wasn't for that cliff racer, we could have put that on Morrowind TripAdvisor. Although it would have been a more accurate review with the cliff racer in it. Every time. Every time. I'm convinced it's the same one. Now here's some big mushrooms. They look very different. They're even a slightly different colour. And there's a door. A growling door called Salmantu. Okay. I don't think we'll be staying here tonight, do you? Looks a bit dodgy. I assume that this bit at the end is us coming back round. Yes, it is. Some of this is going to start looking very familiar in a few minutes. Just ignore them. They won't go away, but just ignore them. The weather looks really dubious, actually. We've gone from nice blue skies to super misty. This little inlet with lots of rocks in, and then there seems to be an island as well. That's an island then, is it? We'll carry on walking. I am completely super knackered, aren't I? Let's take a scroll of vigour. Or is that the island? Directly in front of me? No, it can't be. Nope, that's the mainland. So which bit was the island? Oh, I'm confused. That is this here. That must be the island. We're not going there. We don't do islands, not in this tour. This goes a long way. Oh, I see. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. What I've ended up doing is actually going round the coast the wrong way here. Admittedly, there's not much difference between them, but if I want the 100% achievement, well done, you did all the coast exactly, then I have to go up here. As exciting as it is. Trying to ignore the pearls. Trying to ignore the pearls. I do have really quite a few pearls. Okay, right, so we've got a nice little beachy bit here. But there are no buildings, there's no sign of life, there isn't anything. Except for crabs, but we ignore them as well. This scroll of vigour is really, really helping me, because even though I'm running and jumping, my stamina is still right at the top there. Need to get some more of those from somewhere, wherever we find the next shop. That sounded like a skeleton. Did you hear that? That sounded like a skeleton's bones. Well, maybe there is one out there, but I don't intend to find it. Because I think now, yep, we're coming down the right way. Just had to do that little bit, you'll understand. For completion's sake, we have to get it right. It's kind of just Mushroomville. Trying to think what the next major town will be. Is there anything round here? This is all very mountainous. We know that Telbranora's down here. That's on islands. I'm just wondering whether there must be something around here. But I can't think what it would be. Oh well, be quite exciting to find out. It'll be a tell something. Tell something. I'll tell you something. That dog's going to be after me. Minute, especially if I go to that door. Dogs and doors. Oh, there's two dogs. We definitely don't want that. Oh, no! What did I say I didn't want? Ah! Ow! I'll be eating you tonight. I mean it. I'm going to eat you. Yes, I am. Had a feeling the other one would be on its way. I mean, what is that, really? What are you? You're like a cross between a shrimp and a gecko. You call yourself a hound? Ridiculous. Anyway, it's shrimp gecko meat tonight. Could have some fish as well. This was supposed to be like a sort of fishing, camping type tour, and it's just ended up as a stabby tour. Even with my fishing rod, I'm doing that. It's not paying any attention. It's not interested. Ooh, seem to have got myself into a bit of a hiding place there. And ahead appears to be exactly the same thing. So this is just a big mountain. It's just a big hill. I wonder if there's something at the top of it. Oh, I can see a building. Just there. It's like is it Dwemer Ruin or something? And that was the sound of something opening. I think the game might be a little bit confused. Unless there is actually something opening up here. And the thingies are coming to get me. As ever, we will... Oh no, the thingies are coming to get me. That is a big sword you got there. That's a big sword. Do you really need that? Apparently you do. And I'm trying to attack you with the fishing rods. That's probably not the best idea. Look at you with your moves. Shielding yourself and protecting your big sword hand there. Not that you've got any hands. Not quite sure what you have got. Fingers, presumably? I tell you what, that sword is doing me some mega damage here. That's a bit concerning. This is a bit concerning, thankfully. I've got some more restore health potions here, but I'm going to need them if it keeps hitting like that. Phew! I can hear something squelching. Oh, it's over there. That was a big sword. An iron claymore. Oh, over-encumbered. I thought I'd... Oh. Sorry about that. I was going to take the iron claymore, but actually, apparently, I can't. This is the Ravel ancestral tomb, which we're not going in. Oh. Why would anybody come to this place? Why? I just heard the door open again. Do you think there's something in there that's going in and out of the door? Well, I've just killed your guard. He was rubbish. A boat! And a something up here that's on that island. Not allowed over there. If there's a boat on an island, if there's a town on an island like that, am I allowed to visit it? Not really. Eat some salt rice. The salt rice of vigour. Restores fatigue. In theory, actually, it shouldn't restore fatigue, because you wouldn't want more fatigue. It should restore energy. This is the sort of pedantic thing that you think about when you're trying to have a holiday and it's not going very well. But where are we? And why is there a boat here? What is that? I could make an exception, you know. I know I'm not supposed to be doing islands, but I could make an exception because I'm interested. Firstly, as to why I can hear skeletons again, but secondly, as to what is going on over here. I feel strangely watched. Is that why? Are you kidding me? Can I shoot a fireball? That would be fun. No. Oh, I'm gonna have you chasing me. Really, though? All you've seen is me destroying the local wildlife and some of the locals. They did ask for it, but, you know. Here we go. Right, good. Don't land on my head. Yeah, right, okay, so it's getting late at night. I think I'm going to have to cross onto this island. That still feels very cheaty. Okay, right. Can I get up here? No, not really. This must be a thing if there's a boat here. Oh, look at the fireflies on the beach. That's what we're here for.
Is there something you need?
I'm not really sure. You can't speak with me because you must continue your private devotions. How dare you? Doing your private devotions out in the open like this. Oh well. Yeah. Let's go back to Firefly Beach. I like it. And there's nothing around to get me now, is there? Because I've killed it all. What that means is that we can do some alchemies. There we go. If I put my fire on the stones, doesn't make any difference. There we go. Lovely. And then I can put my bedroll there. And I can sit on my bedroll and we can do some stuff. We can roast some Nick's hound for dinner. I think that might be it, meat-wise. Did I get any rats? Oh, must have got something. Listen to that lovely frying. Oh, got loads of it. Nope. Have I got any fish? Yes, indeed. Wish you could roast slaughterfish, although they'd probably taste awful. No ashams. No corn. No cork bulb. Nothing. Nothing at all. Ah, look at all the fireflies, though. It's lovely. We can all relax. Let's do some alchemy. With a little new bit or two of alchemy equipment, we could probably make water walking. Let's have a look and see whether any of these will allow me to water walk. There we go. Slaughterfish are good for something. Hey! And then we can make some levitate potions out of trammer root and these racer plumes. Or not. And then we could make something, I'm sure, out of marshmallow. Oh, excuse me, not lard. Larded marshmallow. Hooray! There we go, lovely. And salt rice and something makes fatigue potions, but what is the something? None of these at all? Really? Well, that's frustrating. In that case, we'll put the bird plumes in and we'll mix them up with a bit more tramarama root and low. There we go. Lovely. So now I can restore my health 2 points for 5 seconds, which is still terrible, frankly, but worth it. And I'm going to sit now with my hammer. I'm going to hammer stuff so that I'm ready to either sell it or use it. Wow, am I bad with armour? Oh, I was supposed to be good at it. Did I not put that? No, I didn't think to put that in my skills. That was silly. So much for self-sufficiency, eh? Is that all the hammers I've got as well? Oh well, I have to just be aware that my short sword is a little bit on the broken side. But, although the weather's not very nice, we have got the lovely fireflies pretending to be stars, which is good of them. And there is a view of the mystery building. All I'll say is don't write in on the mystery building. View on the other side, perhaps not so good. Ah, right, what time is it? 11 PM. Good, well finally managed to get through the day. I did have to add an extra day to my tour due to unforeseen incidents. But now, hooray, I am sleeping in my bed by my fire, and it's not raining. I better get to bed before it starts raining. But please join me for whatever day it is next, because now I've lost count. And we will continue along the coast and hopefully find a town or two.
Gameplay Jam.